Now we want to follow Patrick and Jason from the channel The Haunted Side to the St. Charles Hotel in Carson City. It was built in 1862, which means it's the oldest hotel that's still running to this day in the state of Nevada. The hotel has quite a lot of dark history, including many reported deaths and murders. Their investigation starts on the 3rd floor tonight, which apparently is a hub for paranormal activity. Based on many guest reports, they get their SLS camera ready and start to set up shop in the room of former heavyweight boxer Larry Duncan. And then they can capture something really interesting.
Okay, good to go.
Now to me, that motion looks like something a boxer would do.
And we got the millimeter up and running again too. It's hotter in this room.
It is hot. It's pretty cold outside right now, so.
There's no heat in here either. It's not like somebody's in here with a heater. Look, it's at 1.1.
Could this be the spirit of Larry? Possibly going through his old motions, a sparring match in the afterlife perhaps. Who knows? It's a pretty significant capture, whatever Jason recorded here.
It'll do that. Is there anybody in this room with us?
Finger wanted.
That would
Divided.
Shortly after Patrick and Jason make it into another room, Patrick notices a strong odor that reminds him of a very pungent perfume. Only seconds after, he feels a tap on his hip. What's really significant about this though, is what the camera captures just inches away from him in the window.
like a little touch, right? Like a little pressure. That was weird. Is that you?
Did you notice it? Let's take another look. A white mist-like shape is walking by and disappearing towards the right. How odd. Jason and Patrick both were standing in place, and nobody else was with them at the time. Another former resident perhaps, that wanted to make its presence known. The energy then keeps rising in this room, and the air feels so thick that both decide to exit, but leave one of their camcorders behind. They had no idea that another magnificent event would be captured just moments after them leaving the room. A strange light anomaly, just moments before another white shadow is disappearing into the bathroom. What's your opinion? Could all of these events be explainable? Reflections perhaps? Or was it all caused by some guests that never checked out? Mysterious. This video was sent by Jessie and was recorded by the Ring camera of her sister. She states, "My sister doesn't believe in ghosts at all, but she sent me this video 2 days ago. She said she was outside, smoking, and felt something weird, like someone was watching her. She checks her video from time to time, but this one, she knew she needed to check, and this is what she caught. She lives in West Virginia. Her house isn't facing any other houses. There's just woods on the other side of the road, and in her front yard is just her daughter's swing set. So, what has her camera caught that night? Apparently there's an unexplained apparition. Let's take a look at that." There appears to be something walking by the railing on the other side of the porch. It looks like an apparition that is semi-transparent before it dematerializes into a mist-like shape. This is very odd. I don't believe that this has been caused by another person. I'm pretty sure it's something else. It's also unlikely that it was a reflection of some sorts. I wonder, could her sister capture something paranormal here? But not only Ring cameras can capture some mysterious encounters. There's also the trusty baby cam that is being used in many homes around the world to make sure that even the youngest ones of our family can sleep safely at night. The following has been captured by user Shadow Panda, and it shows an eerie recording, which reminds viewers of a face peeking through the banisters of the crib where her baby is sleeping. She states, "My 10-month-old son was taking a nap. I checked on him via the baby monitor and noticed something odd. This is not clickbait, nor is it edited. I have no idea what I caught on camera, but I'm still freaked out."
What is this thing? There's Cameron.
At this point, you also might wonder, what does that creepy face belong to? Or is it just an object that is placed there? There appears to be nothing there that could cast a shadow, or otherwise be responsible for that weird image.
There's nothing there.
What could it have been in the end? Your guess is as good as mine. Natalia has sent the following video, which she had found, posted by user Sandra Fulton Hamilton John. She uploaded it on her profile and was quite scared, to say the least. The post reads as follows. This video is of our deaf friend Jack talking on video chat to his girlfriend. This is proof that spirits do exist. We had paranormal activities come to the house. We had it analyzed and it is very creepy. The house and everything around it in that particular area of Lumberton has a lot of supernatural activity going on around it. Sounds intriguing. Let's take a look. A shadow figure is passing by behind Jack's shoulders in an inhumane speed, and he obviously didn't notice it at the time. I have seen several of these fast-moving shadow incidents, and have to say that many of them seem legit. Of course, these events could still be staged, but this particular one, I would give the benefit of the doubt. How about you? A really unsettling video. When you're on an urban exploration, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, or at least unexpected events that can unfold. The following has been captured by a user named Edgy Chris and Dom, and he ventured through an abandoned building with who appears to be his girlfriend. They were just exploring the rooms when he saw another person, although he thought they were alone at that time. Strange. Let's see.
I almost hit that. Yo, this place is crazy, bro. Oh, moms.
Babe,
What?
where are you going?
I swear I just seen something.
Don't fucking start that shit. Babe.
Bro, what the?
Right after the two make it into this part of the building, there appears to be a person moving into one of the rooms to the right. At least we can see a shadow. But when they go after it, they can't find anything. So the question has to be asked, was it maybe something paranormal? I lean more towards a person that was also there, unknowingly of course. Now we want to take a look at the video from channel Out and About, who was visiting a supposedly haunted graveyard one evening. He states that he went there before with a couple of his team members and apparently caught some clear evidence for paranormal forces. Tonight he attempts to contact the spirits on his own, and in his opinion it was one of the scariest nights that he had ever experienced. It was filmed on Halloween, and as we all know, the gates to the spirit realm are more open than ever on that date. Let's take a look.
Okay, 2 meter out. Start. See what we can get. Okay, 2 meter. This on. Alright. Do you remember me at all? If you remember me, can you make that light up a little more? Last time we were here, you said this is a tree that you were hung on. But now, there's nothing there. We'll go back to this bird bath here.
After settling in at the scene and trying out his K2 meter, he starts to talk with the other side directly. He pulls out his phone with the necrophonic app.
Run. I'm by myself. Want to come talk to me? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Do you remember me? Say yes. Yep. Dan, there you go. Very good.
He talks to the spirits for several minutes before addressing his viewers at home again. And after finishing a thought, his camera captures something strange in the distance that wasn't there before. And don't forget, nobody else was there either.
And it's actually creeping me out quite a bit being here alone. So, watching that thing light up. I'm gonna leave here pretty soon. I don't know, just watching that thing light up.
We can clearly make out a bright object that is standing in the distance, and it appeared out of thin air. The uploader didn't notice it when filming, so maybe it wasn't visible to the human eye. If we take a closer look at it, it almost appears illuminated. And several of these energy apparitions have been captured over the last years. Could it be a spirit that was manifesting at the time? How mysterious. This video was sent by Max, and it features Mexican security guard Francisco Ojeda, who gets quite disturbed one night during one of his shifts. He works in a facility, and he stated that he had never come across these strange events before. Let's see.
Se escuchan cosas, güey, y No mames, se escucha la puta regadera, güey, del puto baño, güey. No mames.
Apparently noises are the cause for his distress, and when he enters the washroom, he can capture even more.
No mames, Cuchi, güey. No seas ojete, güey. No mames. No mames, güey. Hay alguien, güey. No mames. No mames. No mames.
A pale face is peeking around the corner, seemingly looking at Francisco. Is it paranormal related though? And was it the cause for the many odd noises on the premises? If it isn't anything mysterious, maybe it was just a colleague or some Photoshop, who knows. Thanks for watching, guys.